top Kubernetes challenges and how Diamante solves them. Kubernetes containers are rapidly replacing VMs and other traditional infrastructures. But to get the full value out of Kubernetes, you need the right platform. Here are common challenges that arise when implementing Kubernetes and how a Kubernetes platform from Diamante solves them. Networking complexity. Networking Kubernetes containers can be a major undertaking. Even a modest implementation can have scores of containers to connect. Diamante's unique plug-and-play container networking interface integrates directly with any network infrastructure to streamline configuration and secure network traffic. It provides features like static and dynamic address management, pod IP address visibility in the network domain, and other key features that enable network administrators to simplify management of container traffic and easily enforce firewall rules. Persistent storage. Because Kubernetes was primarily designed for stateless applications, additional steps must be taken to deliver the persistent storage needed by apps that are stateful. To do that, Diamante's Kubernetes platforms deliver software-defined provisioning through Diamante's container storage interface. Mirroring across availability zones, snapshots, and asynchronous replication help enforce delivered disaster recovery plans across clusters and regions. Scheduled backups of data volumes, app configurations, and objects enable rapid recovery and reduce the risk of data loss. Controlling costs of your Kubernetes environments. Start deploying Kubernetes at scale, and it becomes easy to overspend on cloud services or data center resources. Diamante delivers an average of $1.9 million in cost savings for public cloud environments by enhancing the storage that you already own. Instance storage. Diamante enhances instance storage through snapshots and replication, while also offering advanced features like thin provisioning, deduplication, and compression. Diamante also reduces data center expenses with hardware acceleration that minimizes the infrastructure footprint by 76% on average. The result is millions of dollars in savings on licensing costs for applications that charge by core, such as Microsoft SQL, Elasticsearch, or Red Hat OpenShift. Cluster scalability. Kubernetes was never designed to support storage and networking SLAs, so Diamante does it for you with quality of service, QoS guarantees for storage IOPS and networking bandwidth. Deterministic performance is supported through performance tiers and an intelligent scheduler that enforces reservations for storage and network resources for your applications. High availability. High availability is a core enterprise requirement today, and Diamante makes it happen with a platform tailor-made for high availability across availability zones, clusters, and regions. Take advantage of mirroring and port redundancy, or set up disaster recovery across hybrid environments. Schedule backups of data volumes, app configurations, and objects to enable rapid recovery and reduce the risk of data loss. Resource allocation and utilization. Kubernetes is by definition a distributed solution, so the ability to monitor resource allocation and utilization across multiple pods, nodes, and environments is an essential undertaking. To address the challenge, Diamante delivers a single pane of glass dashboard that works at both the single and multi-cluster level to easily view the usage and performance of compute and I/O resources, as well as applications and Kubernetes objects. Security and access control. As Kubernetes becomes more popular, security vulnerabilities that before might have been overlooked now have to be addressed.
Diamante has built security into its platforms from the very start, including Active Directory and LDAP integration for authentication, role-based access control, data encryption, network segmentation, policy-based multi-tenancy, and complete support for air-gapped environments and the Common Industrial Protocol Standard.
Application lifecycle management. When applications are distributed across clusters, their lifecycle management must also be set up to work across clusters. So Diamante delivers a comprehensive application management platform to do just that. Define, deploy, and upgrade even the most complex Kubernetes applications across multiple clusters. Easily move applications across cloud and on-premises environments. Build once and deploy many times using templates from Catalog. Application discovery. As clusters are spread across private and public clouds, just knowing where apps are located and how they're being backed up becomes a challenge. That's why Diamante solutions include an app discovery feature for locating applications and mapping their configurations across environments. Kubernetes learning curve. Kubernetes is still a relatively new technology, and finding resources with the skills to orchestrate and operationalize it is not always easy. That's why, with Diamante, the intelligence needed to ensure reliability and performance is already built into the platform. You get a solution that does it all with one hand to shake, and you're assured of 24/7 Diamante support.
Kubernetes Managed Service Support. The Diamante Kubernetes Engine is a fully managed, certified Kubernetes conformance service that simplifies the process of building, securing, operating, and maintaining Kubernetes clusters on AWS, Google, VMware vSphere, Azure, and bare metal, and comes pre-installed on leading hardware solutions like Dell, Lenovo, Cisco, and various HCI product lines. DKE is cloud-native certified. Diamante also supports Amazon EKS, Google GKE, and Azure AKS. Monitoring distributed applications in Kubernetes. Diamante's Spectra and Groundwork applications give a complete picture of application deployment and activity, and includes integration with Grafana 9, backup SMTP server support, and automatically generated traffic graphs. You can use Spectra to monitor cluster, tenant, project, node, pod, and container-level metrics, track CPU, memory, network, and storage metrics in a single pane of glass, and aggregate metrics across multiple clusters. Transitioning virtual machines. One of the biggest challenges for a company is to maintain their legacy virtual machine applications when transitioning to containers, either on-prem or into the cloud, and finding a common path where they can manage their VMs and containers on the same platform. At Diamante, we revolutionize VM deployment as a container and VM management made easy with our Diamante Ultima Accelerator and Ultima Enterprise platform. Now you have a simple and easy way to transition your virtual machines from legacy infrastructure to containers while guaranteeing quality of service for storage and networking, accelerating application performance to over 1 million IOPS per node. Multi-cloud support. Diamante is available on a variety of platforms covering on-prem as well as cloud. Diamante supports Google Cloud Platform, Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, VMware vSphere, and bare metal. OpenShift support.
Easily manage your Red Hat OpenShift clusters on Diamante through Spectra, Diamante's multi-cluster management product. Deploy your applications to different clusters through a single controller and monitor the status, resource usage, and events across your Kubernetes sprawl.
AI and machine learning workloads. Diamante provides a true end-to-end platform to accelerate big data and AI and machine learning use cases. With GPU support for high-performance workloads, I/O acceleration, and Kubeflow integration for machine learning workloads in Kubernetes, Diamante makes it easy to supercharge your performance and optimize costs, whether on-premises or in the cloud. Engine vendor lock-in. Diamante has its own Kubernetes engine, DKE, that is CNF certified, which allows you to keep current with all Kubernetes updates and avoid lock-in from your public cloud vendors. We support all major Kubernetes distributions with the latest versions, including Amazon, Google, and Azure. Application performance.
As more organizations rely on Kubernetes to run stateful workloads, including popular data services like MySQL, they require storage that delivers on both performance and price. For MySQL, Diamante delivers 2 to 3 times the performance with the same underlying AWS or Google Cloud instances. The result is millions of dollars in cost savings on public cloud storage services. See why leading enterprises in the most heavily regulated industries trust Diamante to simplify Kubernetes, while supercharging performance and dramatically reducing infrastructure costs in production environments. For more information, visit www.diamante.com or call 408-539-3283 today.